better days when the sun gets into you and the shadows of your heart. There'll be better days when my love will find you even though we're miles apart. Like an aeroplane as the world fades out and a new world's yet to come. And all your pain will release at night into your arms of the chosen one. If you're lost, I'll find you there, with the sunlight's in your hair, and the sadness washed away by the rain. Believe me, yeah. Believe me, yeah.
How's it going, folks? This is Wayne Hart, back with another lesson, and hot off the press we've got Liam's new tune, Better Days. Really uplifting song, this one. Absolutely love this one. It's pretty easy to play, no bar chords. I'm going to show you the little intro part as well, and the strumming pattern. Now if you do want the chords, the lyrics and the strumming pattern to this, as always I'm going to post it up on my Patreon page, so there's a link to that in the description. I'll also put a link in the comments, and you'll not only get access to this, pretty much every song that I do I've covered the past 10 months since I started my Patreon thing, and you know, all the chords, the lyrics and the strumming patterns are up there to the songs, as well as some technical stuff, scales and a few exercises and things like that. So go over and check that out, and the funding from that helps me carry on doing these lessons, so it's very, very much appreciated. If you are new to me, please subscribe. If you are a subscriber, further way you could help me out is hitting that little notification bell that's somewhere down there. And I always say, you know, if you want to go over and give me a like on social media, you're very welcome to. So I'm Wayne Hart Guitar on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and now also TikTok, as you always say, trying to get down with the kids. Anyway, that's enough of me rambling. Without further ado, let's get to it. Okay, so the song is in standard tuning, but you're going to want the capo on the first fret for this particular version. Now, if you want to do the intro, it sort of emulates the synth part at the beginning. It's not bang on, but I think if you want to get the melody in there. Okay, so it's just picking between two strings. My first finger is on the 5th fret relative to the capo, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's on the B string, and my 3rd finger is on the 7th fret relative to the capo. That would be on the G, and we're just picking between the G and the B string. So we're going to slide that shape up to now what will be the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8th fret with the 1st finger, 10th fret with the 3rd finger. And then we're just going to take the 3rd finger off and put the 2nd finger on what will be the 9th fret. So we put that together really slowly. We got okay, let's say you don't have to put that in, but I think it's quite nice. It's sort of you know, quite true to the song. Okay, so the chords for the verse, and it's also going to be the same in the chorus as well. There's going to be a G chord. Now it's up to you what G you use. I prefer to do the 3-finger G with my 2nd, 3rd little pinky on the 3rd fret relative to the capo on the top of each string. You can do it that way, or if you want to, you can do the, you know, the 4-finger G. But I just find it easier. The next chord is an F major 7. I do an F major 7 with a C bass in, so if you've never seen me do that before, take a regular F major 7, and we're just going to move the 3rd finger up to the 3rd fret on the A string relative to the capo, and the little pinky will go on the 3rd fret on the D. And we're also going to do a C, the same sort of thing with a G bass in. So same on the C chord, we're just going to take a C, move the 3rd finger to the 3rd fret on the low E string, little pinky, 3rd fret on the A string. So what we get is a G, F, C, G, F, C.
There'll be better days when the sun gets into you and the shadows of your heart. There'll be better days when my love will find you.
There we go, F,
C, like an aeroplane as the world fades out and a new world's yet to come. All your pain will release at night to your F and then to a C.
Okay, so that's going to be your verse chords. Then we got this little pre-chorus. You could either do single strums here, or I take the strumming down a little bit lighter. So the chords for that, this little pre-chorus, are going to be an F. I'm doing the same F major 7 with a C bass in there. An E minor. And we go back to the F, C, and then we go F, E minor, and then we finish on an A7. So I'll just play that through so you can see how that gels together. So, if you're lost, I'll find you there, with the sunlight in your hair, and the sadness washed away by the rain. It's the A7 there. Okay, and the chorus is the same chords for the verse. That's going to be the G, the F, and the C. So, the B, yeah. Okay, we got another verse which is exactly the same, another pre-chorus which is the same chords, just different words to the second pre-chorus. We got the chorus again, and then we got this little instrumental part. You just carry on going through the G, the F and the C, and we got this little bridge. I'll just sing that through so you can see how that gels together. If you're lost, I'll find you there, where the sunlight's in your hair, all the sadness washed away by the rain. Another chorus. Yeah. Okay, and right at the end, it just goes from the G to the C chord, and that goes around 8 times together. Okay, that actually goes around 8 times. So that just leaves us with a strumming pattern. So I tend to use it, so on the G we're going to go down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up. So on the F, down, down, up, as we change to the C, down, up, down, up. So what we get is a down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up. Okay, and you can just do, for the pre-chorus, exactly the same thing, just a little bit lighter. Pretty much all you're going to need. Okay, so thanks very much for watching. I hope you all dug that. Loving Liam's new stuff, and if you are digging his new stuff like me, I've done Come On You Know, and I've done Everything's Electric as well, if you want to go over and check those out. Obviously, please subscribe, I'd really appreciate that. If you got any other requests for any other Liam or Noel or Oasis tunes, I am a huge Oasis fan, so I tend to cover a lot of them, and I've done a lot of them, but if there's anything I've missed, doesn't have to be Oasis related, it could be anything 50s to modern day. So a lot of you know the drill now, so the easiest way to put a request in is comment in the post below, or if you want to find me a personal message over on those social media platforms I suggested at the start of the video, you're very welcome to. I just always point out that I do get quite a lot and I do have to hemp at them a little bit, but don't let that put you off. Please do keep your requests coming, because that's what keeps this channel going. Another thing, I'll quickly mention it again, if you are subscribed, further way you could help me out, please hit that notification bell so you get notified every time I post a video up and you can keep up to date. And the Patreon thing, that's very, very much appreciated. The funding from that helps me carry on doing these lessons, and it gives you guys access to all the notes to my lessons, you know, all the chords, lyrics and strumming patterns. And I always say word of mouth is a powerful thing, so if you dig what I do, please like and share my videos, tell your friends, tell your work colleagues, anyone, you know, plays a guitar, please point them in my direction. I really appreciate that. So that just leads me to say have a great morning, day, night, whenever it is you're watching, and I'll catch you all for a lesson very soon. Take care.